Welcome back to episode 4 of the Fitness Butler in the Buff, and in today's episode I have a delicious high protein meal prep recipe for you. This Gochujang beef with special fried rice packs a crazy amount of protein, it's super delicious and so easy to make. Now before we get into the recipe itself, one of the most common questions I've received is, Jack, are you actually in the buff for the Fitness Butler in the Buff videos? And the answer is simple, who knows? Let's leave it to the imagination, and you guys can figure it out. First things first, for the recipe, we have to make the sauce. So add 100 grams of soy sauce to a bowl, followed by 50 grams of runny honey, 3 to 4 minced cloves of garlic, then 30 grams of gochujang paste, and finally, around 10 grams of sesame oil. I want you to give it all a good mix and then set it to the side. Next step, it's time to start cooking your meat. No pun intended. So I want you to take a kilo of 5% beef mince, add it to a pan with a little bit of olive oil, break it all up, and ensure it is cooked thoroughly until brown and crispy. I always season this with a little bit of salt and pepper, just to add to the flavour. Then I want you to add some sesame seeds and around 2 to 3 chopped spring onions, around half of the sauce we made earlier. Give it all a good mix until brown and crispy, and then set it aside in a large Pyrex dish or bowl. Now it's time to make the special fried rice. So in the pan, add half a diced white onion, followed by half a bag of grated carrot. Then I want you to beat 3 to 4 eggs, scramble them into the mixture of the carrot and onion, and finally I want you to add some microwavable basmati rice. I use 4 to 5 servings, followed by the remainder of the sauce from earlier. Give it all a good mix, and then once again set it aside and mix it into that Pyrex dish or bowl with the meat, ready to be served into meal prep portions. The last step is making the spicy Korean mayo. Now I had an absolute nightmare trying to get the mayonnaise out of the bottle. I shook this thing so damn hard, I think my forearm muscles grew twice in size. Honestly, look at the arm workout I'm getting here. The bloody thing just wouldn't give me any mayo. I got covered in the stuff. Watching all this back, I realised how wrong all this looks. So after you've added about 30 grams of mayo, add 10 grams of white rice wine vinegar, then around 5 grams of garlic powder, and finally around 20 grams of gochujang paste. Give it all a good mix. Make sure it's nice and smooth. You don't want any garlic powder lumps in there. And once the sauce is finished, you're good to go. Portion it into 5 separate meals, and we're talking less than 550 calories and over 51 grams of protein per serving. If you enjoyed this recipe and you want to see more, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe.